Welcome to Cozy Corner Studio, where we bring timeless home inspiration to life. Today, step inside a serene Cotswolds cottage filled with cozy charm and elegant decor secrets. Discover inviting spaces, layered textures, and rustic beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more warm design journeys. A charming stone cottage stands at the end of a winding gravel path, bathed in warm morning light. Honey-colored walls, ivy-covered arches, and white-trimmed windows create an inviting facade. Lavender blooms sway in the breeze, while a slate roof crowns this timeless countryside retreat with grace and serenity. Crossing the threshold, sunlight spills into the entryway through leaded windows. A rustic bench rests against sage-painted walls, beneath iron hooks holding straw hats and linen wraps. The floor, worn limestone, reflects soft morning light, creating a calming, grounded atmosphere with aged charm and elegant simplicity. The living room welcomes with an olive green velvet sofa, layered with floral tapestry cushions. A limestone fireplace glows gently, framed by wainscoted ivory walls and antique sconces. Soft linen drapes filter golden sunlight, highlighting the textures of woolen throws, tufted rugs, and aged brass decor on open shelving. Beneath the staircase, a reading nook glows with amber light. Cushioned in gingham and faded florals, the built-in bench nestles beside an oak side table and vintage floor lamp. An oil painting above adds pastoral charm, completing a peaceful corner meant for quiet reflection and timeless stories. In the heart of the home, the kitchen exudes warmth with dusty blue shaker cabinets and aged brass pulls. A butler sink sits beneath a multi-pane window, overlooking lush garden views. Open shelves display earthenware and dried herbs, while soapstone countertops meet wooden butcher blocks in natural harmony. A narrow dining room glows in golden afternoon light. A rustic pine table sits surrounded by spindleback chairs, set with linen napkins, hand-thrown plates, and a vase of fresh wildflowers. A pine hutch holds vintage teacups and china, evoking graceful hospitality and countryside charm in every thoughtful detail. Tucked beside the kitchen, the scullery offers utility steeped in charm. A stone sink rests beneath shuttered windows, framed by wooden shelves filled with enamelware, baskets, and drying herbs. The terracotta-tiled floor adds earthiness, while the whitewashed walls and soft lighting elevate the room's pastoral elegance. Sunlight floods the conservatory through iron-framed windows wrapped in ivy. Wicker chairs with plump linen cushions invite restful moments. A marble-top table gleams beside potted citrus trees and terracotta urns. The atmosphere brims with light and growth, blurring the lines between indoors and nature's blooming abundance. A quiet hallway guides through the cottage with botanical prints in antique frames along its walls. Natural wood floors, softened by a muted runner, creak gently underfoot. Soft light flows in from transom windows, illuminating plaster walls and casting gentle shadows across the symmetrical passageway. Though small, the powder room exudes refined whimsy. Hand-painted wildflower wallpaper surrounds a porcelain pedestal sink, topped with a vintage brass mirror. Wainscoting in warm ecru grounds the palette, while beeswax candles flicker beside a bowl of dried lavender, crafting an elegant, sensory-rich atmosphere. At the staircase landing, soft morning light bathes a spindleback chair and embroidered cushion. A dormer window frames views of the garden below. Original beams, lime-washed walls, and a wool tartan rug evoke cozy simplicity. A crystal chandelier overhead glistens, casting light dances across painted floorboards. The main bedroom radiates serenity. A wrought iron bed is layered in quilted linens, lace pillows, and a faded tapestry above. Matching nightstands with milk glass lamps add vintage symmetry. Floral chintz curtains frame garden views, as warm natural light spills across greige walls and wood floors. In the guest bedroom, a white four-poster bed nestles under a sloped ceiling, dressed in feather-soft patchwork quilts. A small wooden desk rests by the window, its surface scattered with dried flowers and parchment. The simplicity and warmth of the space invite unhurried afternoons and peaceful slumber. The nursery delights with soft pastels and handmade details. A pine cradle sits near striped wallpapered walls, while linen curtains drift in the breeze. Open shelves display wooden toys and woven baskets. The filtered light through a gauzy blind creates a gentle, nurturing atmosphere that feels tender and timeless. The bathroom offers luxurious calm. A clawfoot tub rests beneath a skylight, its enamel gleaming in the daylight. Marble tiles and warm hues line the walls, while a wooden stool holds fragrant soaps and plush towels. A Roman shade adds softness to the clean, sophisticated aesthetic. Climb into the attic lounge and discover a hidden retreat. Sloped ceilings, chalky white lime wash, and exposed beams frame a velvet-covered daybed. Built-in bookshelves brim with cloth-bound classics, while a vintage trunk holds cozy throws. The room glows with warmth, offering a cocoon of relaxation and charm. The laundry room balances utility with beauty. A stone trough sink and open wooden shelving hold lavender sachets and folded linens. Aged blue walls and limestone floors create a cohesive rustic palette. Wooden drying racks and pegged rails contribute timeless structure and thoughtful country elegance. Function meets design in the mudroom, where brick flooring and a built-in bench offer organized simplicity. Shaker pegs hold coats and baskets, while sunlight filters through a frosted window, casting gentle light over painted wainscoting and vintage tile accents. Everything feels grounded, calm, and practically beautiful. The garden room opens wide with French doors to nature. Rattan seating and rustic tables showcase urns and trays, surrounded by ferns and potted herbs. The golden hour casts elongated shadows, merging interior comfort with outdoor splendor. The transition between house and garden feels seamless and poetic. In the rear garden, gravel paths lead through flower beds and boxwood borders. A weathered stone bench rests beneath an arched trellis draped in roses. A wrought iron table is set for tea under dappled light, surrounded by terracotta pots. The garden radiates calm, structure, and cultivated country romance. Thank you for joining us on this enchanting tour of Cotswolds Cottage charm. We hope you feel inspired to bring cozy serenity into your own home. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and subscribe to Cozy Corner Studio for more heartfelt home decoration ideas.